Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here and welcome back to God of War. Last time, I did the challenge of the god. I showed off a few extras and the treasures, and I did, where is it? Well, first, I showed off the character graveyard and completed Challenge of the Gods, which God almighty is all I can say to that. And today, I'm going to show the rest of the treasures and the secret messages, actually. So, first off, in-game movies, you can watch all the in-game cutscenes. If you ever want to go back, it'll show all of them. You can't skip them. And if you press, either start or triangle, it'll take you back to the menu here. A secret revealed. This is a little cutscene. Discover the secret of Kratos' family. Where will all this discovery lead? Let's find out.
Kratos had accomplished more than he'd ever dreamed possible. But he did not sit easily on his new throne. There was a secret in his past even he did not know. A secret he burned to uncover. Born out of wedlock, Kratos was the bastard child of a shunned woman. There were rumors as to who the father was. Rumors that grew more and more preposterous. Until the woman finally left her small village. She swore a new life in Sparta. Kratos would never know the truth. Never know who his father really was. But now, as a man, Kratos returned to Sparta, determined to find his mother and discover the truth. Kratos' mother was not long for this world. Before she passed, Kratos demanded she tell him the truth. His mother knew the price she would pay if she revealed the name of Kratos' father. But it was time, at last, for her son to know who he was. No word need be spoken to bring about the prophecy of the curse. She was transformed into a merciless beast, one which would destroy even her own son. Putting aside the last remnants of affection for his mother, Kratos destroyed the beast she had become. With her last breath, she spoke the name of his father. For Kratos was no mere mortal. He was the son of a god. He was the son of Zeus, the father of Olympus. And with that knowledge came the certainty that one day soon, he would take his revenge against the father, against the god who had abandoned him all those years ago.
The thing with that is, although the idea of Kratos being the son of Zeus, which obvious spoilers still, the way Kratos would learn his father being Zeus is a bit different. I think he learns it in Chains of Olympus, or maybe it was Ghost of Sparta or God of War 2. I don't remember exactly, but the whole idea stayed, but it was different. And then we have the Faith of the Titan. What has become of Kronos the Titan? Let's figure it out.
The tale of Pandora's box remains to this day. After the weapon was taken from the temple, the structure endured. Kronos the Titan lived another 1,000 years, wandering the desert. That was long ago. The temple has gone silent, and the beast who bore it for so long has died. Relics of a world long past. But all myths need not be from the ancient times. Today, a band of explorers will make their way inside the just-discovered structure and find for themselves the temple still holds many dangers and many secrets. Soon, as with all great myths, a new hero will emerge.
Yeah, none of that actually happens. They completely changed that. They just completely retconned that sort of thing. So Yeah, none of that. That is not canon at all. Additional costumes. New costumes for Kratos. You can only unlock this once you complete Challenge of the Gods. Alright, so let's see them. Oh, select a costume from new game menu. Okay. Let's see them real quick. Let's put it on God, just as a joke. Okay, so we have Kratos. Oh, okay, I guess these aren't... They're not accessible in God mode. Okay, let's put it on normal then. Kratos. Chef of War. Preferred skill, magic. Yeah, these costumes, as silly as they are, they do have their own, like, advantages. Like, for the Chef of War here, Kratos will actually use, like, cooking utensils as weapons. And the preferred skill, he gets an increase in magic. I don't know if his health or strength are altered in any way. Bubbles! So in this one, he uses diving gear, and he actually smacks opponents with flippers or something. Preferred skill, health. That means, like, his health is increased, but I don't know about his magic or other skills. Tycoonus! These are so ridiculous. Tycoonus, he's in a businessman's shirt, and he uses suitcases as weapons. Preferred skill, experience. You get more experience orbs from enemies and everything, but you are much weaker. Like, your health is weaker. I think your magic's not good either, and I think your strength isn't good either. Dairy bastard! Again, so he's in a cow costume. Preferred skill, magic. Once again, increase in magic. I don't know if the other things are increased or not. And lastly, the Ares armor, which is obviously Ares armor. Preferred skill, armor. Basically, the thing with this is that when Kratos is wearing this, he's perfect. He's maxed out in magic, maxed out in health, maxed out in everything, I believe. And we're back to normal Kratos. But still, I've never done those costumes before, so... Anyway, now we got... Oops. Now we got two more things to show. The secret messages. Now, hang on, let me, Okay, so, we have secret message 1. You can only get this if you beat God mode. You have become the new God of War. Prepare for your reward. And you get this phone number. Now, I'm gonna call this phone number, because... Thing is, I've never used the number, but it still works from what I've heard. Oh, and as for secret message 2, the Easter egg message. The thing with this message, to unlock this, to even access this message, you need to destroy the statues in Kratos' throne room, the one of the Minotaur and Ares. And preferably, to do that, you need to use the Lance of Furies move, you know, L1 and circle. You need to do at this, like, several minutes, and it doesn't matter which one you destroy first and whatnot. Just destroy them both to unlock it. Now, what makes this one different, though, is that you gotta unscramble the phone number, though. So yeah, it's kind of cryptic, but I have both of these numbers written down, and I do plan on calling them. I'm kind of worried if they will really work or not, so... Let's see. First, let me, where is, there it is. Let me mute my TV. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do now... Before I call first... Let me switch... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry for the wait. I was gonna say, let me switch to my internal mic, and which means, yeah, you gotta hear my crappy computer laptop mic, but now, let me see, I'm gonna use my cell phone here. Like I said, I've never called these numbers before, but I'm pretty sure they still work. So first, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna also put it on speaker mode so you all can hear this. So 00. Yes, that should be right.
At last you are here. I have killed the Hydra myself, ripped the head off Medusa's shoulders, even killed a god of Olympus, but I have never seen such skill and strength as yours. You have conquered God mode.
That I did.
The time and dedication you put into reaching this point is worthy of celebration and reward. Sadly, what can I offer one such as you? The keys to Olympus itself?
No.
Hardly a gift I'm willing to part with. Perhaps instead, a private tour. Here, come with me.
Okay.
When I first made my way to the throne of Olympus, I noticed this chamber, impenetrable to all except me. Even Lord Zeus is unaware of its existence, but you will know its secret.
I can't see it though.
Many have asked how I killed an immortal. How can a god itself be destroyed? For your reward, I invite you to gaze upon this, the true fate of Ares.
I can't see it.
The soul of Ares itself, the soul of war, the soul of hate. See how it writhes in pain. See how it struggles to be free, and yet here it stays, unable to reach the walls of this room. What does it want? What is it for? And more importantly, how can I use it when I finally decide to take revenge on him? Answers for another time. Consider yourself privileged, mortal. You have seen the true fate of my enemy. Now go. Our time together is at an end. We will meet again, mortal. I will see you again.
Okay. That I was not expecting all of that. Okay, that was pretty something. Now, second, before I should have actually lowered my game audio here, so I'm gonna mute the game audio here. That way you can hear for the second number, just in case. But wow. Okay, let's call the second number here. So, oh no! Whoa! There we go. Okay, put it on speaker.
By the gods, you've done it. Somehow you found your way here to me. I offer you my congratulations and my respect.
Thank you.
Together, we shall conquer the perils that lay before us, and we shall always...
Dude, they did it. They found our Easter egg.
Who are you?
It's me, David Jaffe. I directed the game.
What game?
Your game, God of War.
Go away or I'll...
Dude, don't you get it? These guys, they spent all that time breaking those statues. I mean, they must have taken, like, forever. And then they figured out the whole secret code thing.
I do not know what you are talking about.
We hid the secret pretty damn deep, huh, Kratos?
If I kill you, I will get help or...
So wait. If you got the secret from the net or a magazine, then actually you kind of suck. I mean, work for it a bit, right, Kratos? Actually, can I call you Crate?
No. Go away or I'll...
Don't you hate it when they get the codes off the net?
I I had to get it off the net.
Hey, see, Creep, what are you so pale for?
I am serious.
You know, up close, you actually look kind of pasty, if you don't mind me saying. It's kind of gross.
All right, that's it. She's clear. What are you doing? Wait, we gotta make the secret. He was worse than a screeching harpy. As I was saying, you have found the secret. You have done well. Congratulations, mortal. We will meet again.
Well, hang on. First off, let me actually switch back to my headphones. Where'd I put those pluggers at? Oh, there they are. Okay. Plug in. Come on, plug in. I don't want to sound like this forever. Okay, and let me change it back. Okay, so also I can put the game audio back now. There we go. I was not expecting any of that. That was awesome. That was truly awesome. So, yeah, with that said and done, I've showed off everything I can in God of War, and it felt really great to not only play that, but to also show off those messages. I've never called those messages before, and it really doesn't matter because I have loads of minutes on this phone anyway that I hardly use. I'm going to set it back to silent since it needs to be on silent since I work. So yeah, that will do for God of War in general. Like, that's the end of the Actually, real quick, I think in the European version of God of War, those secret messages are actually replaced with cutscenes because, you know, you people in Europe can't dial us here in America, as far as I know. So yeah, you guys get fun little cutscenes of that instead, which, I don't know, I may or may not add links to that, but yeah, that will do. That will do for God of War. As I've said, I enjoyed playing the game. It was truly awesome. It was quite the experience, and I don't know what more to say about it. It really started a great franchise for the PS2 to PS3 era. Now, I will do the other God of War games. I will do God of War 2 and 3. I will try to do Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta either on the PS3 if I get the Origins collection, or if I somehow get a PSP. And I will do Ascension as well. But all of those will come at a later point. So what will my next Let's Play be? Let's see. Let me think. The only hints I can give. It's going to be back on my PS3. Well, it's a PlayStation game, a PlayStation 1 game. So it's back on my PS3, which is good. It's rated T, even though the series would later be rated M. It's very destructive, kind of like this game, and let's just say that David, who made God of War, actually had a hand in creating this series as well, if you know what I mean. And I like how the background's all fiery to reflect on a certain character for that. So, yeah, that will do. And thank you for watching God of War. That is it, and I shall see you guys in my next Let's Play.